Alright guys, what up? Figured I'd make a video on this just to talk about it because I think these are really good guns. And I'll post a pic for the thumbnail of like some of the hunting I've done with this over the last year or so. But anyways, this is Stevens Model 66. It's a 22 short, long rifle, all that. And yeah, they're cheap. They have a tubular magazine. I think I got this for like maybe $70, and that's on Gunbroker too. They're just like super cheap for what they are. It's got a little peep sight, aperture sight, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I was thinking about this today because I don't hear too much about them, but everything is wood and steel. Even the butt plate is steel. There's no plastic at all on this gun. It's got a really light colored stock, which I'm not a big fan of, but for the price, you know, you can't complain. And I shoot shorts out of it. It holds 19. This is the safety. So let me try to cock it here. Hold on. It's hard to do this one-handed. So that would be the gun cocked. To put it on safe, you twist, and now it's unsafe. So the trigger's basically dead. Then you twist it counterclockwise, and it goes off. But I don't want to dry fire it too much. I put this blank in here. When I got it, it had a dovetail that was open, and then had this aperture sight on it, which is why I bought it. And yeah, the front side is kind of ghetto. I don't know if that's weld or solder, I'm not sure, but I was able to sight it in pretty good. Probably nickel sized groups at 30 yards with the shorts. And I leave this in my shed pretty much, and it's just like my varmint gun when stuff's messing around the chickens and what have you. I was gonna unload it. There's not one in the chamber, but the magazine is loaded. And here, I'll unload it to show you this unique system it has. So the this here, I'm not too sure what you would call it. Maybe the follower. But that's what ejects your shells. So see how it like pops up? And it's pretty neat design. That's what gives you the ability to shoot shorts, longs, you know, is this little piece that flips up. It's pretty neat. And then also, I'm gonna close the bolt and show you the magazine tube. But like during cycling, so watch, I'm gonna open the bolt. The magazine tube moves with the bolt, which is pretty cool. It's old school. I heard, well, I read somewhere that These were actually made with leftover visible loader parts. And I do collect Stevens. I have a 414. Well, I collect Stevens rimfires. I have a 414 and a visible loader. But this one is probably the most useful, especially for the price. If you just want to beat around 22 for shooting varmints and stuff around your farm. For a kid, a first use 22, you really can't beat these, especially for the money. Like, what kind of gun can you get nowadays under $100? That's all steel and wood, no plastic. And the trigger is actually really good too on these. And the size, it's very narrow gun, which I like. I like the way when you're carrying it through the woods by the receiver, I like a narrow receiver in stock. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. That's the Stevens 66. They make a fancier one called the 66 Buckhorn, but it's also still like really cheap, less than $150.